Fire damaged Conro departs for the scrapyard. This is from the Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 21st of April 2025. Grimaldi fire damaged Conro, Grande Brazil, was towed from the port of Antwerp in Belgium, where it had laid for the past 2 months after a devastating fire in the English Channel. The hulk is being sent to be scrapped in Turkey, but before she left, she created one further incident in the port. The fire broke out on the ship on February the 18th, shortly after it departed Antwerp on its way to France. By the time the lifeboats from the UK's RNLI reached the vessel, the ship reported its crew of 28 were all accounted for and there were no injuries. The fire had been contained to one deck and the onboard fire suppression system had been used. The vessel, however, was left drifting, with rescue vessels standing by while Grimaldi made arrangements for the ship. Later the same day, a second fire was reported, and unlike in the morning, the crew were not able to contain it. It is unclear if it was a reflash from the first fire or a new incident, but the vessel was abandoned and would burn for days. It was towed into Antwerp on the 24th of February after the fire was extinguished. Built in 2000, the Malta-registered 26,000 DWT ship is a Conro, a unique combination container ship and ro-ro, favored by Grimaldi. The Italian shipping firm is one of the few that continue to operate this type of vessel, and the company recently built more ships of this style in China. Overnight on Friday, April the 18th into April the 19th, the police reported they were besieged with complaints of a loud noise. Residents were not sure where it was coming from, but thought it was some form of an alarm. According to media reports, the wailing sound was continuous from about 2 a.m. to 7:30. It could be heard for miles based on the complaints. During prep work, the ship's horn was accidentally activated. This was apparently the only thing that still worked. However, they were unable to switch it off. They only managed to do this hours later. The police and local political leaders said they would continue to investigate the issue. The mayor of the region said they would investigate to make sure it doesn't happen again. The hulk of the Grande Brazil, however, departed several hours later on a tow line. They're due to reach Turkey on May the 16th. The final salute from a condemned ship. It's pretty amazing they couldn't turn that horn off and it blasted for like 5.5 hours. Yeah, good luck trying to sleep through that if you live anywhere near it. Pretty unbelievable, that's for sure. Not something I've ever heard before. But definitely a final salute from the Grande Brazil. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'll see you on the next one.